Drunk drivers run stop signs, stoners wait for them to turn green. That's not a quote said by anybody specific, but it is a quote that was going around the internet, made into a funny meme. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and speak about the benefits of the legalization of marijuana in the states that have legalized it already. So the definition of marijuana is a psychoactive dried up plant that has high levels of THC in it. It is a mind-altering drug, so if you do consume marijuana, it will alter your mind a little bit. So with my first topic, I'm going to speak about the rise in revenue in Colorado. According to Dr. Peter Grinspoon on Harvard's Health Publishing article, Colorado spent its first $40 million made off marijuana towards public school systems. So that's pretty amazing. And according to this chart, in January of 2014, there was no money that was being made off of recreational marijuana, but when it reaches in January 2018, it just skyrockets. Also, according to a website published by the Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City, in 2017, there was an estimated total amount of growth in revenue of over $1.5 billion in Colorado. So on to my next topic, I'm going to speak about the medical benefits for medicinal users of medical marijuana. So Dr. Grinspoon also mentioned that CBD and marijuana can treat anxiety, manage any type of weight loss, as well as any nausea. So this is a quote from an NFL player from the Eagles. He says that marijuana keeps the pain in check. There's all sorts of anti-inflammatory compounds in cannabinoids. It's not just something that will take your mind elsewhere. There are other helpful components for it, and that's Todd Hermans. So with that, also according to Francis Young, who was a DEA agent as well, he quote unquote said, in strict medical terms, marijuana is far safer than any foods we consume. For example, eating 10 raw potatoes can result in a toxic response, but by comparison, it is physically impossible to eat enough marijuana to induce death. Marijuana in its natural form is one of the safest therapeutically active substances known to man. By any measure of rational analysis, marijuana can be safely used within the supervised routine of medical care. So with my last topic, I'm going to go ahead and speak about the employment opportunity that marijuana has brought. Leafly estimated that more than 243,000 jobs have been released nationwide to opportunity marijuana people. And according to a trade school website, there are jobs such as a master extractor, a master tester, an edible chef, and even if that's not something that you want to touch the product yourself, there's also branches off such as being an IT manager or a marketing director, or a lawyer, or a real estate agent, or accountant. So those careers can make anywhere from $25,000 to $250,000 in a year. So in conclusion, this just goes to show that the revenue made with marijuana legalization, as well as the medicinal and employment opportunities that have been given, are some benefits that have come with states such as Colorado. In concluding with my presentation, even though marijuana is not legal in Texas, if it ever does become legal in Texas with the rise that it is having, then it is something that you are now a little bit more informed on. Or if you move to a state where it is legal in that state, then you have a little bit more information that I just presented to you. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.